everyone, Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time we've got the Spider Wife. This is the Transformers Studio Series, Transformers 1, Airachnid. Yes, we had to put Transformers twice in the name. But yeah, this is a figure that I did not have, and it's based on Transformers 1. I like that movie a lot. And I still need to get the Alpha Trion, as well as some of the other Transformers coming out, like the Thundercracker. But yeah, I just haven't picked up Alpha Trion yet. But anyways, we've got her, and there she is in this VTOL weird mode. There she is in the robot spider-like mode. And yeah, I actually don't know much about this toy in particular, other than the fact that, hey, they reused the Transformers Prime name. Thank you. Because I like references to Transformers Prime. I like the series, even though Twitter will say, oh, one of the red flags with the person is they like Transformers Prime. It's like, I like it though. Anyways, there she is. There's her creepy spider legs, and there's the instructions. I will need these this time. Anyways, yeah, this is going to be a brand new mold. It would be kind of cool to see what they could use this mold for, like if they want to expand the Transformers 1 characters or just do something different. Who could they use this on? You can comment down below, because right now she's just gray. Imagine it in like green or red, or hell, if they actually went with the black Airachnid, would they do it in gold? Maybe. Anyways, let's go ahead and snip these little plastic ties. Da-dee-dee-da-doo-da-da. And she should just pop right out of here. It's a little tricky with this back cardboard piece. Okay, it's not. Anyways, there she is. A little loose in this knee. Very thin for the legs. I honestly thought that this figure would come out to be a Voyager class toy, but she is not. I like the head sculpt. I like the little eyes in the back. That's kind of nice. You can't really rotate the head and lift it up, or at least not from what I can tell. Maybe you can, but it's kind of a shame, because, you know, you could do that opening back of the head thing in the show, or it's a movie, actually. But yeah, it just seems like the joint is tilted. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe there is a way to do it. Anyways, we can, I guess, lift these up somehow. Do these move? Maybe. I don't know. I can't really tell for sure. I don't want to snap it. Let's see. This looks like it can snap around to this way. And then you could do the same thing to the other side. Ooh, I did not like that sound, but it moved. So, ha-ha, ha-ha, ha-ha. I got it. Let's see. This looks like it's on a hinge. So does that... Yep, that does snap up. The instructions aren't really necessarily clear on the proper way to have these legs, so I'm just kind of doing it as I go along. I am shocked by the tiny joints on this figure. Like, they're super small, super tiny. It's not like they're gonna be broken or that they're brittle. It's just they're small. It's weird. It's weird for me. Can she stand? Oh, she stands perfectly fine. Like perfectly fine. Excellent. That is prime standing right there. Alright, we've got some little blaster things. She could hold them if you want. I can't remember if she actually holds them in the movie. I think there's a scene where she does. I could be entirely wrong about that. I remember mostly seeing them on the arms, but I could have sworn she had something in her hand. I don't know why I said it like that. That was weird. But yeah, you can plug them in the hands. Obviously, they're the 5mm ports, but they're very tight. So I'm just going to plug them to the side of the arms, like so. And there we've got some weapons. I love the red markings on the shoulder pads. Yeah, it looks nice. A lot of good detail. I wish there was more paint in the chest, though. I feel like that's missing something. Also, there's Sentinel Prime. There's a lot more heft with the Sentinel. But I will just quickly do the tall mode, which is just flipping down the toes. Okay, I can kind of see what they're going for. All right, I'm gonna stop filming this part, and we're gonna just kind of look over the instructions, I guess. So again, I have no idea how to do this, and I feel like that back propeller should transform in a different way, just how it's configured. I don't know. Yeah, it should. I'm seeing that in the instructions now. It's completely wrong. But I guess that's just how we're going to have it in alt mode. Let's see. So this just kind of clips over, though it's not really doing a great job. And then it's got these two little turbine thingies that also move. This is not moving down all the way. There we go. And then, yeah, this just does not want to snap into place. It's like it's warped or something. Huh. Anyways, now she's got a head saw thing. If you really want that. Okay, this looks like it rotates that way. And then what is next? It's really hard to tell what the legs are and what the arms are and what everything is. Let's see, that just snaps down to there, and then this part of the leg snaps into there. I get so nervous about that because I don't want to break it. So far I haven't, so that's a good thing. That usually means something good's going on. Alright, so we got that, and then these will connect to each other side by side. I'm sorry if you can't see this from the point of view of the camera. It's really tricky to line things up and yeah, make sure that you can all see it. Okay, so this should rotate around like that? Like, I don't know. Okay, yeah, got it. Okay. Alright, and what's next? What do we do after that? We should line these up, I guess. And now that we have this, we can go to the next step. And these should collapse down. And I could see the tabs to where that's supposed to line up on the back here. It's very tricky to do. Everything is tricky to do. It doesn't really want to hold into place too well. I'm very confused by this. You are a confusing creature and woman, which makes you even more confusing because I get confused by women easily. They say you're cute and then laugh, and I'm like, was that an insult? Alright, now we got this thing. It's a giant turbine thing. That's weird and ridiculous, but hey, cool. If she wants, she can have a giant fan. I don't know if anyone knows about Exaforce, but there's one with a giant fan on its back. That's what this is reminding me of. These wingtips don't really want to, now they want to lock in and make me look like a fool. Okay, anyways. What is next for her? Everything comes up from this joint. And then it seems like there might be, yeah, there's a secondary joint. And then she's got her hands and arms that open up from here. And oh, maybe that's what I was confused by. She has handguns. Okay, that's pretty cool. So you could give her even more weapons than she already has, including the spire legs, the multiple eyes, and the blasters that are already on the arms. Cool! You're a freak. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next part of the instructions, which is opening her up. I don't know. Oh, okay, there's a double joint system. And then this opens up. Does this chest not remind you of the Beast Hunter Starscream? Alright, anyways, the head folds down into here. And then the chest comes back up, and there's a couple of tabs that the head will line up with. And then this will kind of come up, I guess. And then there's a hook. I see a hook. And I'm not sure if that's supposed to tab into... yeah, it is. But the head's not really going down far enough to tab into place. So maybe I'm missing something, but that looks like the tab and hook that's supposed to go in there. Although it's also lined up with the hinge, so maybe it's not supposed to go in that? Maybe it's just supposed to rest? I don't know. I don't know. Stop yelling at me. Alright, so these hinges are supposed to go back. I could have that wrong, and I'm sure I'll fix that eventually. Let's see. So the thighs need to open up. Ah, it's about time. Anyways, what's next? Oh, there's more instructions here. Let's see. The arms are supposed to combine side by side. Or combine like that. I don't know. It looks like they combine like this, but they never showed that you're supposed to rotate the arms, or at least not from what I could tell. Maybe I'm wrong with that. Maybe I'm dumb. You know what? So what if I'm dumb? Let's see. It looks like these sections are supposed to come up all the way, but I can't tell. These instructions are difficult. Make better instructions. Okay, so this comes up. Then the legs do a weird trick. In fact, I'm not seeing where they showed the legs are supposed to fold up. Oh, because there's more pages here. Okay. Everything is just going so smoothly. Okay, so these parts of the legs are supposed to fold up into there. And tab into place. Like so. Okay, now that we have that, we can go back to this part of the instructions. And these are supposed to fold out? Like, no, like that. And then there is a double joint system in the knees that come out. This is a really strange transformation. Okay, so we have this, and then it looks like this rotates, and then does that rotate? Yeah, it looks like that part rotates. But there's another rotation here. So I'm really confused by that exactly in particular. Let's see. And then, let's see. Does it show that it's supposed to rotate? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, right there it does. All right. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so now we have this, whatever that is. And then these are supposed to fold down, I guess like so, but it doesn't fold down all the way. And I don't think it's supposed to. Okay, and then there's a tab system. Okay, I see it right there. That lines up to. And then there's also another tab in here. So now that we have that, we could take these and just pop them out completely. Of course. Of course. Now, that one too. And then I'm going to bring down the arms. These are supposed to come forward like that. And then there are little tabs for the arms. And let's see, there's another one right there. There we go. Lots of thick tabs for this little gal. All right, and is this supposed to fold down further than this? Because, oh wait, I see how it goes. So there is a hook that goes through this. There we go, and then that tabs into the head. And there's Airachnid in her, yeah mode. Yeah. I'm just gonna call it yeah. Yeah. It's so strange. I'll plug the guns in right now, I guess. Cool thing about the blasters is you could just leave them on the arms. They go right in the same spot, so you don't need to take them off unless you want her to hold them, but that's a weird thing to do considering that she's already got arm cannons. I don't like the front so much, but maybe I have that wrong. It doesn't look like it because it's tabbed together properly. Everything seems to be tabbed together properly. It's just more open than it should be. Oh, no, okay. That's apparently what it's supposed to look like. So yeah, a VTOL thing, whatever you want to call it. I like that it's got blasters on the side here as well as the ones at the bottom. Just a very strange alt mode. But that's what she is, and you know, it stands with the little legs, stands with the shoulders, and then it's got that thing on the back. It keeps hitting the top here, or something, but it does spin, so I'll give it credit for spinning. With that out of the way, I thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.